what's up? This is your love reading for January 12th through the 18th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright guys, so your overall for me as a reader is always the person I'm reading for. Now whether that's you Taurus or you cross-watcher, whoever's watching this video, this would be the energy you are taking on this week in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? So your overall from the Gospel of Aradia Oracle, you have union. And I'm pretty sure you guys got this the last time. I don't know if it was for your last love reading or your last general, but I think you did get it. So if you haven't watched the last one, go do that because this one might be similar. We'll see. Okay, union. An actual marriage ceremony or a marriage of the minds is near. Without applying pressure, find a way to unite. Take the middle road. Together is better than apart. We are a part of nature, not apart from nature. We might hail from a different time or a different place, our skin of different shades, yet our ways they can embrace. A union of perfect halves, the masculine can stitch, the feminine we can flow, and now we have one creation of perfect pitch. Nice, guys. Obviously a card that you want to have in a love reading. I don't know what your situation is, if you're single or in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's probably a pretty good one. If you're not, I would say there's probably one coming, or that's what your focus is. Okay, and you had two regular tarot come out, so I just kept them both, and then we'll clarify. All right, so first you have the Seven of Pentacles. That is investing in a situation, obviously a love situation, right? It's just putting in the time and the effort. You also have the Two of Pentacles, so you might have a lot of responsibilities. You might be juggling a lot. Hopefully it's not two relationships because that is a lot. Anyway, it is a juggling, but you're able to keep things in balance right now. I would just be careful though, because you can't juggle forever. Whatever this is for you, if it's two different people or just a lot of responsibilities, eventually something's going to get dropped, so just be mindful. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Taurus in love. You got the World reversed. Okay, so there may be a cycle that you need to close out in your life, and it's kind of overwhelming. Like you might be still juggling something from the past. Like there's some unfinished business, there's some lack of closure. Like you're working towards some type of a union here. That's what you're investing on, but there's still this sense of juggling a lot of things, and something here needs closed out, right? And you're not closing it out. And it could just be like a behavior pattern, just a way of living, but it's something is trying to be completed so that you can elevate to the next level in your life, in your love life, and it's still kind of hanging around, so FYI. All right, your recent past, you have the Hanged Man. That's just an observational energy, and it's just trying to look at a situation from a different perspective, from every angle, kind of hanging out, trying to gain some spiritual enlightenment, like what is this situation teaching me? What am I supposed to be doing with it? It's just kind of an energy of making sure that you're seeing it from every angle before taking any action. Your present, you have the Page of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to mean anything, but the Page of Swords is communication. It could be new communication from a new person, but it is kind of a stalkery kind of energy, right? So it's very investigative, but a little too much. Like you might be like spying on someone's social media, or they're doing it to you, or somebody's going to come in with some really, really fast communication, and it might not be the nicest. It's like the brutally honest type of communication, but it is fast. Let's see what this Page of Swords is all about. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Four of Cups. Okay, this is having a lot of options, but you don't really give a shit about any of them. And one of them is actually being handed to you by the universe, but like you see that one up there in the sky, that's the actual Ace of Cups right there. But you're just kind of like, whatever. Like, okay, cool, but not that big of a deal. It's like boredom, apathy. So with the Page of Swords here, it's like there may be like a cutting out of some of these options, or somebody is spying on you to see if you have a lot of options, or you're doing that to them. That's water energy, by the way, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. The Four of Wands reversed. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you guys have union up there as your overall, so that's your mindset, but there's something going on here that is really unstable and not committed. So this is like my marriage ceremony card, but it's upside down. Whereas you yourself have union upright, which is, you know, obviously the marriage ceremony card in the Aradia deck. But so you either have really conflicting thoughts, or you and another person are not on the same page whatsoever. This is also my 1111 card, but it's upside down. So, but that's with the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. So, somebody might be spying on you to see if you are out of a commitment yet. We'll see. Let's clarify that again. Clarify the Four of Wands for Taurus. The Six of Wands. All right. Well, fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's feeling really victorious. So, I don't think this is you guys. I think it looks like somebody is just checking on you, watching your social media to see, you know, how many options you have, what you're up to, if you are out of a commitment yet. And maybe they find out that you are, and it makes them, you know, kind of feel like they won or whatever. Or this is all just their energy, and the Six of Wands is yours, and you are feeling confident and kind of on top of the world. I'm not sure. We'll see. But anyway, let's move on to your future. All right, you have the Knight of Wands reverse. Fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have a lot of fire here, guys. FYI. So I have to give a heads up about the future because I hate reading for the future. Everybody has free will, and you know the future can change in the next 5 minutes. So it's just the way that it's going to go if nothing here changes, and the chances of that are pretty fucking slim, right? So anyway, here we go. Knight of Wands reverse. That is like using someone for sex. Somebody could be doing that to you, or you could be doing that to them. And again, if everybody's in agreement with it, who cares, right? But if not, might need some clarification there. But it's definitely like a one-night stand kind of energy. It can also be like a complete lack of drive, lack of passion, lack of energy. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands in the future. The Chariot reversed. Cancer energy. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're not in a good place, basically. Out of sorts. If this isn't a Cancer for you, even if it is, this is like no forward movement at all, and that is a lack of victory. So somebody here is feeling like way on top of the world, and somebody else is like feeling like trash. All right. Anyway, the Chariot reverse, no forward movement, lack of victory, stagnation with the Knight of Wands here. So I mean, that makes sense that it would come out with that. I don't know if this is you or them, but that's definitely not a good energy to be in. So your overall looks good. So I think if you stay where you're at, you're not going to end up there, but somebody else might. All right. Your potential obstacle, you have the Eight of Cups reverse. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So having this as an obstacle, it's like somebody isn't walking away from a situation that they maybe should. The Eight of Cups reversed is not walking away from something that is disappointing, not turning out the way that you wanted it to, but you're sticking around anyway, or the other person is. It can be an energy of not being able to let go. or there's someone trying to come back, or you're trying to go back to someone. Let's see. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Five of Wands. Yeah, that's competition. That's jealousy. It's petty back and forth. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it looks like somebody is super fucking jealous of you. If you're single, somebody might be looking at you like there's a lot of competition for your attention. You know, they might have stalked your social media, saw you're talking to a bunch of people, and now they're all like crazy jealous. More fire energy. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. But anyway, it looks like someone from the past is not trying to let go, and they're really jealous and competitive. Anyway, let's just get your advice, because this is like a fucking crazy ass reading. Advice, 10 of Cups. That is the fairy tale ending. That is harmony in your home. It's like everything that you would want a love relationship to be. So if that's what's on your mind, which I think it is with union here as your overall, just keep that vision in your head like all the time, so that it does come for you, and whatever this bullshit is happening right now, it doesn't affect that. All right. So what came out with it is the Queen of Cups, water energy. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think that the signs are relevant in the advice position, but if you do, run with it. Either way, as an advice card, make sure that you're being loving, compassionate. Make sure that you're being connected spiritually. Like, this is all for yourself, okay? Let's get another one here. One more advice for Taurus. This reading's rough, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like garbage. I'm going to try and get them out, though. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Make sure that you and the other person are both putting in the same amount of time, effort, energy, love, whatever. Make sure that your connection is balanced. And with the Queen of Cups here, make sure that everybody's emotions are in check. Everybody's emotions are in balance. Because there's some weird shit going on here, guys. I don't know. It feels to me like somebody's kind of pissed at you. Let's see what this Five of Wands is real quick. Clarify the Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's codependency. So somebody might have some kind of weird obsession with you. That's Earth energy, by the way, so yours as well as Virgo and Capricorn, but honestly, you've got every sign here, so it doesn't even matter. So it seems like somebody's having some kind of weird obsession issue and not trying to let go, and I don't know if it's you or them, but that happens when we're in codependent relationships, so just be mindful of that if you're dealing with somebody, you know, just somebody like from your past that you may have walked away from, or they may have walked away from you, and they're still kind of sticking around, and you probably don't even know it because the Page of Swords is definitely like a spying type energy, so you might not even know that this is happening. But just be mindful, and if you are aware of it, don't engage in their drama, because that's all it is. It's just codependent drama. So watch out for that, okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.